People, how you doing? My name is Brad Burton. I'm the UK's #1 motivational business speaker. In fact, a year ago today, you may have seen me at Newcastle Startup Week, and it was an amazing event. It really was, with nearly 1,000 people going through the door. It's all changed since then. It's all changed since then. 8 weeks ago, before lockdown, nobody had on their business plan a pandemic. It never existed. It wasn't on the script. But welcome to business, welcome to life, because things change and you may well have a plan and all of a sudden something happens where it means that you've got to change. My business was £1 million plus business, and COVID come along and all of a sudden it stopped. I run 5,000 business networking meetings across the UK, or I did until COVID kicked off. And then I had a decision to make. I could sit there and get pissed off with the fact that COVID has ruined everything. I could be pissed off with the government and saying, come on Boris, come on Rishi, you need to sort something out for me. Or I could recognise that they've got their own problems as well, and actually it's down to us, because there's no cavalry. There's no cavalry. So I go back 8 weeks ago, my business came to a crashing halt. That was it, over. Unless I changed, unless I pivoted. And I made the decision to take my offline business online. And in that last 8 weeks, I worked like fuck. That's the reality of it. To create something that never existed. So 14 years of experience, 14 years of hardship, 14 years of getting it wrong to then get it right. This is what you need to do. Because if you're waiting for the government to bail you out, you're going to be waiting a very, very long time. And when this is all over, and it will be over at some point, there's going to be a column. There's going to be losers, big losers, winners and big winners. If you want to end up on this winners column, what you've got to do is make decisions. And so many people are scared of making decisions in case they're the wrong ones. Well, let me explain something. The only time you know whether the decision is the correct one or the wrong one is after the event. No one, including me, wakes up and says, you know what, I'm going to go and fuck up today. But on occasion I do. Now I've got a friend of mine who's an SAS man, and he's taught me something. He taught me something. He said to me, this is what they teach, that you cannot delegate responsibility. You cannot delegate responsibility. You cannot delegate responsibility. Whatever decision that you need to make on behalf of your business, your tribe, your family, you need to make it. And don't wait for the rain to stop, go and start manufacturing umbrellas, which is exactly what I've done. Foreignonline.biz 8 weeks ago didn't exist. My business was finished. Everything that I'd built, gone. I've now pivoted, I've now changed direction, and as such, we now run 80 online networking meetings across the UK. It's the Facebook of business networking. So people, you have an option right now. You can sit there and be pissed off about what you had prior to COVID, and that causes you to be depressed. Or you can spend so much time in the future that'll cause you to be anxious. All you can do, going back to what we talked about a year ago at Newcastle Startup Week, all you can do is press play on today, and that's exactly what you need to do. Get yourself a blank piece of paper and say to yourself right now, with your life, with your business, what does this make possible? What does this make possible? That's exactly what I did. It made possible for a fresh start. So people, your success or failure and what happens now going forward is going to be defined by your ability to make decisions. Want more success? Make better decisions. And the only person that can make that decision is you. So my name is Brad Burton. Welcome to Newcastle Startup Week. It's going to be an amazing week, as it always is, of entertainment, of people to getting together and networking. And yeah, I get it. We can't meet in face-to-face. We can't go to that wonderful Thai restaurant that's just around the corner. But what we can do is the next best thing. And that's what we've all got to do. The next best thing. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing week. Cheers, people. Bye.